incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here is Horford. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Mitchell. Gets a hand on it. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Smart. Second chance effort. Here's Brown. Good D by Mobley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brown drives in. Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. No good there. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Tatum over to help. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Floats it up for Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Williams, that's good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Garland. To the right side. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. Down low, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
A crossover. Horford, no luck. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4, and it's in there. Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Tatum passes to Smart. A 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Mitchell outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Tatum. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Garland against Smart. Here's Allen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Lets it go with a three. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. Offensive rebound, Williams. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Celtics leading by 9.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
It's deflected and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Smart dishes to Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 3 from Tatum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mitchell outside. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Brown the pass to Tatum. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Garland. LeVert with the wide open look. Al Horford with the rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And Garland has it in the corner. Moves it up there for Mobley. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. There's Garland, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Brown outside. To the inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. There's the feed to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. The pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland finds LeVert. Holds it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Williams. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Horford the pass to Smart. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And it's Brown missing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Allen slams it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
What a
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Celtics, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Pass to Garland. From downtown, and that one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams a screen on LeVert. Tatum finds Williams. Mobley against Horford. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Garland, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mitchell against Brown. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for Allen.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Horford dishes to Smart. Goes up on the wing. Williams. Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Mobley. No good on the three. Celtics leading by 6. Right side Smart. Celtics passing it around. Williams dishes to Horford. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Tatum against LeVert. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
That ties it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Williams. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Stolen by Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. No good that time. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And Williams with the stuff.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Robert Williams.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Floats it up for Horford, and stolen by Mobley. LeVert inside the line. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Smart finds Tatum. It's stolen by Allen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Got a piece of it. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Some solid defense from Brown.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And we just finished. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. To the paint. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert from outside, and he's good on the three ball. LeVert's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garland against Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit with the fadeaway. They get it again, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Horford the pass to Williams. There's the dish to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford in the corner. Smart with it. Second chance shot. The 3 from Tatum. Horford dishes to Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. LeVert from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Williams. Over Allen. That one a little long. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Williams with the steal. Outside, Smart. To the middle. Tatum passes to Williams. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Garland. Shoots over Brown. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Garland against Smart. A drive by Garland.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers. And he is unable to get the second one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Left side, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. From outside the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland against Brown. Shoots over Garland. Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Garland. Jared Allen grabs the miss. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Garland looking it over. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Smart with the bucket.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Williams. Smart outside. And here is Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. And Van Vliet again missing. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Boston. Back to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Tatum with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Smart. Horford left side. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Brown. Toronto grabs the miss.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Van Vliet finds Siakam, and that one good. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
With one on the clock. Offensive rebound, Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. Smart against Van Vliet. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. The three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Barnes passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Horford. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Van Vliet with it. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's VanVleet, outside Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, VanVleet buries it from 3. VanVleet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Toronto. Horford can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Barnes passes to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. VanVleet with a screen on Brown. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. Buries it down low. And the Raptors lead by 2.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Tatum. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. There's a screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam outside. And there's the screen. The kick out to VanVleet. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Boston. Back to VanVleet. turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Oh, it's good! Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston. Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the three. Here's Patton. Second shot opportunity. Outside Young. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Achua with a screen. And the Raptors get it back. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's White, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Hauser. Great D that time from Porter. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White for three. Ball stolen. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Benton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's White. Now Young with a steal. Trent for three. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. White on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Inside. To the left wing. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cornett. Boston again missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Benton. Shoots over White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Boston. And here's Porter outside. They get the rebound. Here's Achua, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Achua's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tatum against Porter. They double him with Brown. Here's Benton. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Trent against Smart. Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. Pass to Benton. On the wing, Porter. This for the tie. Horford pulls it in. Tatum finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Porter. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Tatum. For 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Brown for 3. Out to Horford. This one for 3. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now here's Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. Horford with some nice D. There's Tatum with the 3. No good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
VanVleet outside. Barnes with a screen on Brown. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes is going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Anunoby against Brown. Here he goes. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Barnes, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Van Vliet misses. Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And it's Brown off the drive. Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Knocks it loose. Siakam outside. The kick out to Van Vliet from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Tatum. From about 19. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Out to the wing. Tries again. Off the left rim and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside, Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Horford outside. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Laces one from 3.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Smart for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The kick out to Van Vliet. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on...
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus early. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That one's not going to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Erik Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Smart. And the shot is long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
From past the arc, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lowry against Smart. The shot by Butler, nobody around. They get it again. Hero. Yep, it counts.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Butler against Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. 3-pointer. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown dishes to Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here's Lowry, following the miss by Robert Williams. Now here's Tatum. Butler with the steal. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Here's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Smart on the wing. For the 3. Outside, Horford. To the inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Outside Lowry. And the rejection by Tatum. Horford finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown Good.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Smart. The three-pointer, no good. It's tipped. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat UKC.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. They grab their own miss. Hero. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Connects from three-point range. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
For 3, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Heroes got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Smart dishes to Brown. From past the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brown's got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lowry for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Smart on the wing. Now recovering. Lowry against Smart. Brown outside. Shoots it. Kept alive by Boston. To the wing right side. Horford has a wide open look. And the Celtics another 3.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Lowry finds Butler. Tries from 10. Tries again. The Heat with a fresh 14. And Dedmon throws it down.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Williams kicks to Horford. Hero against Brown. Here's Horford. It's Brown with the drive. Got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
1:49 left here in the second. Butler deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Fires for 3. Dedmon passes to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That puts them in the lead. Heroes got 9 points now in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Down low. Here's the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Williams kicks to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams trying to break free. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Inside, Adebayo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Tatum, that's for 2. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Brown kicks to Horford. And they get it. Here's Tatum. Gets it off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thank you, David. And we'll...
Miami Heat, 22. The Celtics, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 5. Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Vincent. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And White kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams with the ball. Dedmon's there.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Back to Robinson. The tray drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Yurtseven's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Vincent. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Miami leading by 6. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. Rebound by Williams.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
On deep. And Brogdon, here we go.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Martin. From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Puts up a three. And Oladipo pulls it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Vincent misses. Robinson against Brogdon. This is to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Over Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Heat leading by 10. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Takes a three. Vincent misses. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's to Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what you like about Gallinari. Spends a lot of time on the perimeter, but has the size to attack inside.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Yurtsevin passes to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Three-pointer, Martin. And they get it back. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over White. Off target from the wing. Celtics trail by 12. Outside to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Over in the corner, White. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Being aggressive and getting to the line, this is when Gallinari's most efficient.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Boston making some changes. Outside, Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this whole spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's Horford. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 9. And we're coming. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Butler. Over Tatum. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Goes back up. Hero attacking.
a main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Horford, no luck.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. Lowry for three. Butler finds Lowry. Clock at 6. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Smart misses.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
And here's Adebayo outside. Jacks up a three. Butler from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Celtics passing it around. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Butler launches from deep. Butler can't get that one to fall. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now Lowry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And a wide open look for Hero. Miami with a new 14. Lowry with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity, and it's Butler laying it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And here's Tatum for 3. Can't hit that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Takes a 3. Tatum can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Fades and shoots. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. And Mitchell launches it from deep. That 3's off the mark.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Mobley, left side. Lots of room. Boston with a rebound. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Yep, that one goes. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tatum brings a double team. Pass to Mobley. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams, a screen on Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen. They get it back. Williams' shot is good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 5 points.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Tatum against LeVert. And here's Brown for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Garland from deep 3-point range. Can't hit that one. Tatum finds Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside to LeVert. Now Mobley fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Garland. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Mitchell. The Celtics making their last shot. Mobley outside. In close. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Tatum. Nice D from Tatum.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley. Tatum against Mitchell. From deep. No good there. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. Williams passes to Smart. Over Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Darius Garland.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. It's stolen by Tatum. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Garland for three. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Garland, no good. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. To stop the run. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Brown passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Garland with the ball. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Outside Garland. No good from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7-1 wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Tatum gets the bucket.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Mitchell against Tatum. Outside Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Smart passes to Brown. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Wide open look. Smart outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Left side, Brown. Here's the three. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Horford against Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Horford passes to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
The Cavaliers, 21.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland against Smart. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep three-point range. To the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Another shot. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Tatum against Allen. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Out to Garland. Will it go? He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Williams finds Brown. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. No good with the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
LeVert passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Brown with the steal. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smart. Check by Mitchell. Smart passes to Williams. And he stays with it. Horford outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's LeVert for three. And another miss by Cleveland. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Smart with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Mitchell to the left side wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Takes the three. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum passes to Smart. The offensive rebound. Outside Tatum. Brown against Mitchell. There's Tatum with the three. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. From deep, Mobley. Unable to get that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. Boston with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on LeVert. There's Tatum with the three. And no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. The three is up. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Smart for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Garland up top, defended by Smart. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. He stops, he pops. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 26 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Williams finds Smart. Jacks up a 3. Tipped. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Brown against Mitchell. From deep. Kept alive by Boston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
LeVert passes to Garland. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
He's been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And the second free throw is good.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Horford for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Brown. It's Smart on the wing. There's the triple. They get it again. Outside Tatum. Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. That's good from Allen on the assist from LeVert. That gives him a double-double. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Over to the wing. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. Brown against Mitchell. Right at the free throw line. Yep, that one goes.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
20 feet out. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Banton in a 2-guard. Here's Banton, 6 to shoot. VanVleet way outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
And when the stakes get high, you need a big shot. We know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Back to VanVleet. A 3-ball. Here's Achua. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Siakam outside. They set the screen from 11 feet away. And that's off the glass and in.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
The pass to Tatum. Feeds it to Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
VanVleet with it. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now Tatum, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Brown wide open, he fires. Back to Tatum. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Austin with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Horford against Siakam. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Smart against Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Smart. Williams kicks to Brown. Off target with his three. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Brown. A 19-foot shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Banton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And here's Trent. Passes it to Siakam. No one near him. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Siakam's got 6 points.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
It's Trent on the wing, guarded by Smart. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Trent outside. Siakam, a screen on Smart. Here's Trent. Horford with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Trent with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And there's the pass to Achua. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. From about 16. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here is Flynn. And 1:01 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Cornette. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Flynn against Brogdon to stop the run. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes screen on Williams. Here's Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gallinari.
I love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. "17 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Flynn. Back to Barnes. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
All right, Dave, thank you. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet from 13, and the bank shot is good. Van Vliet's got his first points of the game.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble dribble to create enough space for his shot.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Trent passes to VanVleet. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. VanVleet kicks to Trent. Stolen by Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Williams against Porter. Back to VanVleet. Yes, that goes in. VanVleet's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Cornett. Brogdon outside. It's White on the wing. Defended by Trent. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. VanVleet against Brogdon. Nifty move. And VanVleet lays it in. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Here's Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Raptors trail by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Flynn the pass to Banton. Back to Flynn. To the paint. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 5.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Over Porter. Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Going inside.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Flynn. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Banton, guarded by Tatum. Porter passes to Siakam. Porter looking it over. 5 to shoot. Flynn with a screen on Smart. Porter outside, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for Toronto.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
And here's Brown outside. Flynn grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Flynn. No points in the game yet for him. There's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Outside Flynn. Wide open look. Can't cash in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Flynn in at the point. Siakam inside. Guarded by Horford. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams, a screen on Porter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Van Vliet looking around. And he gets it back. Siakam, right side. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. And again, Toronto no up. Boston leading by 3. At the crossover and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Van Vliet. Dishes it to Porter. Smart against Van Vliet. And that one drops. That's now 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Toronto calls timeout. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Brown, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Up top, Anunoby, guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Outside, Horford. 3-pointer. They get it back. Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Horford finds Brown. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Anunoby with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
So we see Boston get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown. Williams passes to Tatum. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Lowry. Martin outside. Let's go with a 3. Got a piece of it. Gallinari finds Brown. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Gallinari. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Here's Martin. Adebayo passes to Martin. Hero for 3. Out to Lowry. From deep. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart finds Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Trying to get back on track. And stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. For 3. Gallinari pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Gallinari. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart. The shot's good.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Smart outside. Yep, count it.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Butler against Tatum. Here's Gallinari. And too long on the shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. The turnaround, Jay. The rebound, Celtics. Lowry with a steal. Down low. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
What hands by Lowry. He just got out there and created that easy opportunity.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Back to Brown. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Brown for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Martin against Williams. Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Smart for 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Hero outside. From the arc. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Williams. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Martin. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots a fadeaway. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Martin against Gallinari. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And again, the Heat missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Williams. Gallinari for 3. Back to Williams. Over Adebayo. That one's wide left.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Marcus Smart.
The Heat, 13.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Brown can't hit. Miami trailing. Three-pointer. Adebayo, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Tatum passes to Gallinari. From deep. Boston again missing. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, DA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And here's Butler outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Adebayo. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Gallinari. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Martin misses. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Tatum finds Williams. It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Lowry's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Tatum from long range drains the triple. He's got 6.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Brown passes to Smart. From deep. Rebounded by Butler.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart right side. Up and over Lowry. And Williams punches it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. For three, Lowry. Gallinari pulls it in.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Tatum. Outside Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Tatum. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Gallinari. Brown with it from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the three-pointer.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hero, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Turnaround Jay. Right wing. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Second chance shot. Hero for 3. And Lowry launches it from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Offensive board. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
The outside leaner. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Butler. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Hero. Left side, Tatum. The 3 is up. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Hero for three. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Got that one up quick.
And Kyle Lowry pulling out all the stops now, showing all of his ring.
The Celtics with the lead. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Outside, Gallinari. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Snatched up. Outside for Butler. For three. He buries it from three.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Now Lowry. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston with the W. Even early. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent.